Michael, so good to see you. We are talking retirement milestones today, the ages that trigger big financial decisions. So, there are a handful of ages that can dramatically shape your retirement strategy, affecting everything from taxes to healthcare. Some dates unlock benefits, others create costly mistakes if missed. We're going to go in order. Let's start with age 59 and a half. This is when you can start taking withdrawals from those retirement accounts, and you are eligible for an in service rollover. Tell me about both.
Well, if I'm going to do an actual just distribution from an account over 59 and a half, I'm going to pay taxes only, right? So I'm going to pull the money, I'm going to put it in my bank account, I'm going to spend it. If I were under 59 and a half, I'd also pay a 10% penalty. But the cool
Hmm.
thing is, after 59 and a half, I can actually take that money out and use it. For a rollover, I'm going to put it in an IRA. So it's simple. Maybe I don't like the investments that are in the 401k or 403b that I have. So I can actually roll and have more control. I don't pay taxes or penalties after 59 and a half.
Yeah, that's great. More options as you get closer to retirement. That's important. Next, we have age 62. This is when you are first eligible to claim Social Security, but should you?
Well, not everybody should, for sure. If you have health issues, maybe you didn't earn as much as your spouse. So yeah, sometimes you can, but most of the time you probably want to wait as long as possible because I'm only going to get 70% of my benefit if I were to claim early. So I want to wait as long as I can. Plus, that number is going to follow me forever. So my cost of living adjustment is going to be based on that first number. So if it's $700 a month when I first start, I'm always going to get a cost of living adjustment on $700.
Right, right. Really good advice there. Okay, next we have age 65. This is when you are first eligible to claim Medicare, and this is a date you don't want to forget. Why is that?
Well, because you get really good insurance, right? So coming up to age 65, you have 3 months before the month of your birthday, the month of your birthday, and 3 months after. So that's my natural open enrollment period. And if I'm still working or my spouse is still working, I can prolong that or keep my window open until one of us retires or we both retire and it's time to go on Medicare. And then I just produce a letter of credible coverage and my open enrollment is still open. So we want to make sure we don't forget to defer Part B if we don't need it, but also to go ahead and pick up Medicare. I'm pretty sure the insurance companies will remind you.
Yeah, your mailbox will remind you as well. Next, we have age 70 and a half. This is a really important age for anyone who is charitably inclined.
Yeah, this has been really big for our clients. It started in 2006, but has really just become more and more popular. I don't know if you know this, but right now, IRA or deferred money in for the baby boomers is over $30 trillion. So trying to lessen that tax burden we're going to have later on, I can actually roll or contribute or distribute money from a taxable or tax deferred account to a qualified charity. I don't pay taxes on it. The charity doesn't pay taxes on it. It's a great benefit for the charity. And for you, you get about $111,000 per year per person.
Yeah, that's such a win-win. And then last, we have age 73. For most of us, this is when you will need to start taking those required minimum distributions.
Right. So this is when Uncle Sam reminds you that he allowed you to defer income when you put money in these accounts and that the growth was also not taxed. So you get to 73, and if you were born before 1960, and you are going to have to take out the first year about 3.77% of your total tax deferred accounts. Okay. So you're typically going to get, I like to tell people about fair market value letters. You get an FMV, and you get them before you're even close to 73. I get them. And it basically is going to tell you the amount of the account that you are going to have to actually take your required minimum distribution on. So it doesn't matter what the account total is in the middle of the year. It's going to be based on the 31st of December, the previous year.
Yeah, a lot to consider. And Michael, I know you are really conscientious about making sure your clients have all these dates mapped out. If somebody would like to sit down with you, make sure their calendar is aligned with all of these important dates, what's the best way to reach you?
Well, I would say aprfinancialgroup.com, our website. Email me at michael.jones@aprfinancialgroup.com anytime.
Great. Michael, thank you.
Thank you.